Hello, my name is Augustine S Samorlu. As we move on to the celebration of the second anniversary of PAPERI, I'm pleased to respond to one of the questions that states, what drives trust in DNA donation? And my question to that is, why would someone give away their DNA? Well, this is not just a sample, but something deeply personal, permanent, and identifiable. In genomics research, we often talk about consent, but consent alone does not create trust. People can sign forms and still feel exploited. So, what actually drives trust in DNA donation, especially in the African context? First, I want to talk about what I want to talk about first is transparency. Well, people want to know what happens to um, their data. Where does it go, and for what purpose are they using it? If participants cannot trace how their DNA is used, trust breaks down, regardless of how well the study is explained. Second, ownership and control. Well, for decades, the African biological data has been collected, exported, and analyzed elsewhere with limited or no local control. Trust increases when communities and local institutions are not just participants, but decision makers. When data governance is shared and not just outsourced. Let's remember this. Third, too often, communities contribute to research but never see the outcome. We are a witness of this. No new diagnosis, no improved care, no feedback. Let's remember that trust grows when people see tangible, whether through healthcare improvements, capacity building, or even simply retraining results in meaningful ways. And here's the unfortunate truth: trust is not just about building, doing recruitment. It is built after the research ends. If communities feel used, word spread faster than any ethical approval can fix. So, if we want sustainable genomic research, we need to move beyond extraction model towards partnership model. Because in the end, DNA donation is not just a scientific act, it's a social contract. And like any contract, it only works when both sides benefit and both sides are respected. Thank you.